Hey guys, long time no see. I'm coming to you today on January 19th, 2024 in bedhead glory and pajamas. We're in the middle of a snowstorm and it's a winter wonderland outside. The snow is falling and it's just beautiful and it's quiet at my house. Everybody's still in the bed. I'm sitting here in my favorite chair with a cup of coffee. I thought it'd be a good time to hop on here and chit chat about 2024 goals. It's weird to talk about this like 3 weeks into the new year because everybody's done put out their goals, their new year reset, what they're going to be doing, their words for the year. And I got to thinking, like, a lot of people rush into this and make hasty decisions about what they're going to do, and they're overzealous and they overcommit. And by now, they've already given up. So for 2024, my word of the year is going to be firm. And I know that that's a weird word for the whole year. But my thought process is that that word encompasses and ranges across the varieties of the different aspects of my life. So, one thing is I've had same goal, the same goal for probably the last 10 years. And when me and my husband talked about this, right before New Year's, I was like, do you have any goals? And he's like, no, not really. And he's like, what's your goal? And I was like, of course, to lose weight. That's been my goal for 50,000 years. But this year, I have changed the way that I am approaching this goal. So this year, the way that I'm approaching my health and wellness goal is back in the fall, when I took a hiatus, I started having hormone issues. Um, you know, your hair gets thin, your nails get brittle, you gain weight, unwanted facial hair, the occasional wild chin hair, irritability, all those lovely things that come along with being a lady. I started having like a big imbalance and I started some medication to help. But the thing is that I don't want to be stuck taking something for the rest of my life if I don't have to. So I wanted to approach it in a whole food kind of nutrition way. And so for this year, I have started macro tracking, intermittent fasting, and so far, I'm 3 weeks in, and I have been able to tell a huge difference. Um, I feel as good as I did taking those pills. Honestly, I do. And I am hopeful that in time that I will continue to feel better and more like myself. So, and of course, I do want to lose some weight. COVID was really hard for a lot of people. And the 40 pounds that I gained during COVID from stress and anxiety and work overload, I still carry it. So last year I did really good. I lost 20 pounds, and then there at the end I gained 10 back. So I went into this year 10 pounds lighter, but I still have 30 pounds, to get me back to where I was. So I do want to do that, and not just for the fact of like losing weight and being a smaller size. I want to feel good. I want to have the energy to play with my kids. Like I mentioned, it's snowing outside. I want to be able to, get dressed up and all the stuff and go outside and sled, walk up the hills, walk in the fields, and do all that with them and not feel like I'm going to die. And, I want to not get short of breath when I bend over to tie my shoes. So that's the way that I'm approaching it, more from a health standpoint instead of a look good standpoint. So I broke that main goal down into a few different little goals, and I've got them written down. The one thing that I do want to talk about is that I did splurge and get the Passionate Penny Pincher home planner this year to kind of help me stay on track. And it is the most that I've ever paid for a planner, but I can tell you, I truly feel like it is worth every single penny. So it has a place for you to write down your goals, and each month it has a section um, for notes, and then it's got a full month view calendar, and then it goes into like the weekly calendar section. Okay, so it has checklists, and it keeps you on track. Like it's got your daily homemaking chores to make sure that your house stays in check to where you're not stressed out if somebody pops over. Each day it gives you daily tasks. Like on Sunday, it's make a menu plan, grocery shop, clean out your purse, kind of get ready for the week. And then it goes through like different tasks each day of the week. So Monday is like dusting and vacuuming. Tuesday, you're cleaning out the fridge, you're mopping your floors, you're cleaning your microwave and your stovetop. Wednesday, bathrooms. Thursday, change your bedding. Friday, you're cleaning all your electronic screens, you're sorting through your mail, taking out the trash. And like this, on May 4th, the Saturday task is clean your baseboards. Like the following Saturday, it's clean out your car. Like each week, it's something different that you're doing, but it's things that need to be done and kind of keep you on track and on schedule. And then the other thing is each week it gives you one major task to work on all week. So, like in May, it's organize the garage. This week, mine has been, let me get to that page. Deep clean the freezer. That's manageable if you break little tidbits up each week and it's not overwhelming and it's done. And for me, back in the fall, I kind of got off track. We were extremely busy. We were not home any night of the week before 9 o'clock. We had multiple sports activities. You know, you've got your regular chores that you have to do, our farm stuff, you've got work. And honestly, I felt like, how could I film a YouTube video about cleaning and keeping your life together if my life was such a mess? Like, I couldn't keep the laundry caught up. My house looked like a bomb went off, like built-in security system, no lie. They would come through the door and be like, nope, them people have done been hit. Let's turn around and go somewhere else. Like that severe. And I thought, when I was thinking about buying this planner, and I mean, it is an investment, but I thought, if I have a checklist to go through in each day, kind of give me an idea of tasks that break up this whole big, huge thing that I need to do, this will help me stay on track. And this satisfies my soul. Like it has a place for your meal plan, it has a place for a grateful statement for you to write each day what you're thankful for. It has a spot where you can put your money, how much you spend for the day. It has, let me flip over here and show you. It has like a monthly budget worksheet. So everything is in this one nice, neat book. The money, love it. She is a genius. Especially if you're somebody who is type A like me and wants the list, you know, and has everything nice and neat together. The other thing that I didn't mention that also checks another list off is that each day it has a daily Bible reading. So I'll show you. Like on this one, you're supposed to read John 18. And for the whole year, you go through, you do these Bible readings, and this is for the whole New Testament. So you start in January, and by December, you've read the whole New Testament. So this truly is the full package deal. You got your spiritual, you got your health, you got your family, you got your financial, everything. One book. So I would totally recommend this. So sorry, that was a long way around for my health and wellness goals. So what I'm doing is each month I'm setting aside, 4 or 5 small mini goals to hit for the month to give me momentum to keep going throughout the year. So this month I'm focused on making sure I get enough water intake. You're supposed to drink, half of your body weight in ounces of water. I am a big girl. That is a lot of water. And I'm striving to do that, but man, it is hard. And it's a conscious effort every day to get the water intake in. But I am working on it. I am. So the other thing is that I'm going to stick with macro counting for now. And then I am going to do a workout every single day. So far, so good. 19th day of January, I have done all 19. Yes, this is the longest streak I've ever done. Yay! And then adequate sleep. A lot of people talk about sleep. A lot of people don't talk about sleep. Sleep is important. It really plays part of your health journey, your cortisol levels, all those things. You need sleep. So I'm making a conscious effort to turn off my trash TV, 9:30, 10, and go to bed instead of staying up and watching them and be like, oh, involved in it, because, And then the other thing for January is skincare. I know, so cliche, but I am 36 years old and I need to do a better job. So part of the imbalance kind of issues is that my skin is so dry, like sandpaper dry. So I'm trying to, do all the things to help restore all the balance and harmony to my poor skin. So enough with health and wellness. We've talked that through. This lady at work had this genius idea, and I loved it. So in December, we were talking about Christmas shopping, the rush. What she did last year, she bought each one of her people a gift each month of the year. So in December, guess what? She had 12 gifts for her kids. She had 12 gifts for her husband. And she was done. No stress, no anxiety, no nothing. Like, wonderful. I thought it was a genius idea. I did put that down, okay, on my goal planning. I want to plan at least one fun activity per month for my family, for my girls. We do all kinds of fun stuff. We go on lots of trips. We're extremely blessed, but I want to make a conscious effort to do one fun thing with them each month. To have a date night of just me and him, for us to spend one date night a month of alone time where me and him connect. He's my person, he's my best friend. I want to invest time in him. So that is what's on my goal. So, with that being said, those are my goals for this year. There's not a lot. A lot of people make a lot of goals, a lot of unrealistic goals. This year, I wanted to simplify and I wanted to be realistic. I want to be firm. There's my word. I want to be firm. I want to be firm in what I devote my time to, what I devote my money to. I want to be firm with discipline. I want to firm up my body. I want to feel better. Um, we have a choice about how we spend our time, how we spend our money, what we do with our resources. And I want to be intentional about what I am doing, what my family is doing, and I want to make this the best year ever. And I know a lot of you all have heard these sayings like with kids, even with just your spouse, if it's just you and your spouse, family members, whatever. This is the only 2024 that you are going to get. This is the only January 19th, 2024 that you are going to get. You need to make it count. And I want to live by those words. We are not guaranteed tomorrow. We're not guaranteed today. And I want to make sure that I live with no regrets and with a grateful heart. And I'm not saying that you're not going to have a bad day and that you're not going to be in a bad mood. 2 days ago, I come in a horrible, horrible mood. I'd had a horrible, horrible day at work. Horrible. Yesterday wasn't much better. And I come in and I bit my husband's head off. I mean, just one bite, it was gone. Just because I'd had a bad day at work. And I had let things that I can't control dictate my mood and dictate my attitude. And I want to be firm with myself. Don't let things that you can't control affect you so much. You know, only worry about the things that I can control and don't worry about the rest. God will take care of the rest. Jessica don't need to worry. So that is my goal. And each day I am working on it. Am I perfect? No, I'm not perfect. Are you perfect? No, you are not perfect. None of us are perfect. So together, though, we can work on it and we can strive to be the best version of ourselves for our families, for ourselves, for others, for God. We can do this. So if you've not set goals for 2024, or if you have and you've already given up, have you fell off the wagon already for 2024? That's okay. You can get back on the wagon. And if you've made goals that are huge and you don't think they're obtainable, edit them goals. It don't matter. It don't have to be January 1 for you to set a goal. We can set goals all throughout the year, and our goals can be changing and evolving as we accomplish, as we change, as we rearrange. It's all good. It don't have to be just one certain way. So the one thing that I hope that you get out of this conversation, this morning rant, is that I think it's good and healthy for you to set goals. And it's perfectly fine if you set a stretch goal where you have to be uncomfortable to reach it. There is beauty in growth and change. And for us to make the most of this year, make the most of our time, I feel like it's necessary that you make a conscious effort to be better. So, with that being said, go buy yourself this planner. It's amazing. Passionate Penny Pincher. She is a genius. Much for watching. Hope you all have a great day and stay safe.